Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to Melinda's Messy Sink. Today, we are making potato soup. I am so excited. It is our first soup of the fall, almost fall. At least at my house, it's finally started cooling off a little bit and we've got a lot of rain, probably from the hurricane. But I am making Ree Drummond's potato soup. I will have that recipe in the description box below. I also have a surprise for you, but let's get our soup started and then we'll get to the surprise. I've got almost everything that we're gonna need here. I tried to do as much chopping and measuring as I could. We need celery, carrots, and onions. We need 6 potatoes that I've peeled and diced, and I have them soaking in water so that they don't turn brown. I have my chicken broth back here. It's all measured out. I have my bacon cut into 1-inch pieces. It's ready to go. I have salt, pepper, Creole seasoning, and parsley flakes for our seasonings. And I also have 3 tablespoons of flour. I am missing the milk and the heavy cream, and I'll get that out once it gets closer. So let's head on over to the stovetop and get things started. The first thing the recipe calls for is for us to brown our bacon. And we want to render all the fat out of the bacon. As our bacon continues to cook and it starts to get crispy, we are going to transfer our bacon to a paper towel, and we are going to drain our grease with the exception of 2 tablespoons. And we do not want to clean the pot. We want all those good juicy bits down in the bottom. But it looks like it's time to transfer our bacon. All right, we've left about 2 tablespoons of our grease in there, and we're gonna add our onions, carrots, and celery. And we're gonna let these cook up for about 2 minutes. Now that our 2 minutes are done, we are going to add our potatoes. I have drained them. And it's time to add all of our spices. Salt, pepper, Cajun seasoning, and parsley flakes. And we're going to let this cook for 5 minutes. All right, guys, our potatoes, onions, and carrots have been cooking together for 5 minutes. Next, we're gonna add in the broth. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're going to let this come up to a low boil. Once it gets to the boil, we're going to monitor it and we're gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes until the potatoes are fork tender. Okay guys, I told you about the soup. We've got the soup going. Now it's time for the surprise. The company Sweese Dishware sent an email to me asking me if I would be interested in looking through their catalog and possibly doing a review for them on anything that I picked. My surprise is these soup bowls. Aren't they the cutest things ever? I got these about a week or so ago, and I've put them through the dishwasher. They're dishwasher safe, they're oven safe, and this is my first time using them on our soup today. I thought it would be great to launch a product as well as our first time we've made soup together. Everything came in a very well-packed box. Shipping arrived very quickly. Nothing was broken. In the packing, it does talk about if something is damaged in shipping, how that they'll send it the replacement right out to you with no additional shipping cost to you. In addition, there is an extended warranty, and the regular warranty is 30 days. And then there's an extended warranty that you can find out more information about at Sweese.com. I will have their website listed below in the description box. And I'm so excited that we're gonna try out these dishes. They have, there's two little holes here in here. I don't know if you can, how well you can see them on camera. And that is to allow water to run out so that nothing gets trapped in there and possibility of cracking your handle or your bowl. In addition, in the box came a free gift. So I would just need to go online and get my free gift. And that is my surprise. How cool is that? This is my first soup recipe on YouTube. This is my first product review, and I get to share it with you. We better go check on our soup. Don't forget to check out Sweese.com. Their dishware is very economical and it is super, super cute. Lots of different colors. I just picked the black because that's what went with my kitchen. The 10 minutes is up, and what I have done is I've taken my milk and I've taken the 3 tablespoons of flour and I have whisked them together, and I'm gonna add them to the soup, and I'm going to cook this for 5 more minutes. Okay guys, our 5 minutes is up, and as you can tell, we're starting to look a little bit more like a creamy based soup for sure. What we're gonna do now, I am gonna deviate from the recipe here. I have made this soup several times, and what the recipe calls for you to take out your potatoes and either use an immersion blender on them or put them in the food processor. I like the chunks of potatoes in my soup, so I'm going to skip that step. I'm going to move on to adding, I'm going to turn that heat down just a little bit, and then I'm going to move on to adding our cream next. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let this come back up to temperature, and then if it doesn't thicken up a little bit, then I'm gonna add a cornstarch slurry. It may thicken up just fine with that heavy cream in there and the flour and the milk. So I'm gonna let this do its thing for a little while, and our soup is done. Oh, I forgot the most important part, guys. Better add me some cheese. That'll help thicken it up a little. And of course, some bacon. I think it's time to get ready, head to church, and come back and have some warm and hearty soup here in the rain. Wanted to send a big thank you to Sweese Corporation for reaching out to me to review their product. I am so pleased with it, and I hope that you'll go to their website that's listed below in the description box and check out their products as well. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys in the next video.